with head coach Tony Turner as we shift our focus now to the matchup with the Colby Trojans on Saturday. And, Coach, before we start talking about this Colby team, a couple players that had their status kind of up in the air against Hutch last night. Tatana Woods blackout, very limited due to an illness. We talked about that a little bit after the game last night. And then Natalia Jones rolled her ankle in the second half, had to get helped off the court. Did return to the game, which I think really is a display of her toughness, her grit, which we've seen a lot of grit at Coffeyville this week with Chris Carroll last weekend and then Natalia last night. There's some tough players on these teams, but the status for both of them heading into Saturday.
Today, Tatana did practice for a little bit, and then, we do these drills where it's a competition where the losers have to run. Well, she got on the line. I'm like, if you don't get your butt over there on that sideline and sit down, you ain't running. You just get your energy back. And I talked to her after practice. She was saying that she feels a lot better. Of course, the doctor and me said, go get you some Pedialyte, get your electrolytes going again. But she said she felt much better. Nat, who's such a tough character that even if she is hurt, she's going to try to battle through it. She's a team player. She's all in. She's going to leave everything on the table right there. And so they're both, knock on wood, both will be out there on Saturday ready to help us win this game.
Well, that's good, and that's because, we've seen, obviously, we know how important these players are to this team success, and I think even more so this year where, obviously, the starting five, important. That goes without saying, but I think we've really seen over the last 2 months the importance of Ray Richardson, who stepped in for Tatana, and I thought did a really good job. We've seen the importance of Jemiah Lyons. We've seen the importance of Janae Black-Harmon, who stepped in and played a little bit last night. We see the importance of Natalia Jones. You got to have that second unit if you're going to make a run in this postseason. And it's good to hear that nothing serious, knock on wood, like you said.
Yep, and they've been, those names you mentioned, they all get after it in practice. I mean, we coach 1 through 15, and we try to hold them all accountable. So when you do need them, and the ones. Those folks you mentioned, they're constantly watching film, even though sometimes they don't play a whole lot. They're getting their shots up, and they, always tell them, try to stay ready and be ready. So when we call your number, you can go in there and there's not a drop-off. So they've been doing good for us and battling and working.
We just talked to Coach Herkelman about how, obviously, it's a very young team on the men's side this year, and Chris Carroll, BK, and then a couple of student managers. That's really all they have in terms of sophomores. With your group, it's a little bit different. There's quite a few sophomores we're going to be seeing on Saturday from the Lady Ravens.
Yeah, we do have several sophomores, and, one thing about me and my staff, if, we invest some time in you, and we welcome you to our family. We usually honor that for the 2 years on our end, and, we had a really good group of sophomore girls that work extremely hard on and off the court, and so they just been a joy to coach, and we'll definitely miss them.
And I think a lot of your it depends how how you evaluate success as a class, but whether you account what they do post Coffeyville, what they do in terms of wins, what they do in terms of stats, but all I can tell you, I don't know if this is the most accomplished class you've had at CCC, but I know it's in the conversation with some of these sophomores. They've won a lot of games. They've put up some big time performances, and they're going to all have very successful careers, both with their basketball careers and post-basketball.
Oh, yeah, they all want to move on and go to the next level, and, we definitely, some have been a little easier than others to get recruited, but, I tell them if this is something you want, we'll find somewhere for you to go, and they all handle their business in the classroom, so that first thing them coaches want to say, hey, can you send me their transcripts? But yes, and they're good. I mean, they're just good kids, and I mean, they make good grades and come to practice every day and work hard. So we're going to do our darndest to get them out of here.
Speaking of Natalia, Coach, this game against Colby might have been her best game of the year. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, did not turn the ball over. Something, it was funny because towards the end of that Hutch game, there was a play where Natalia was kind of dribbling at the top of the key and kind of like looking like she was going to set up the play. I was like, Natalia Jones is kind of out here playing point guard. And, when you have 5 assists and no turnovers, maybe she's got a little point guard in her. But she played a great game against Colby, and your team did a great job on the defensive end as well against the Trojans in round 1.
Yeah, we did guard them. And, they got some quick guards. They run some great sets. And, you got to be disciplined on their sets and because they'll pick you apart, and you got to work. You got to work when you guard them, and they got some girls that can shoot it. They don't have a great record, but they beat Seward last night. I mean, they're playing great.
And, I think after these last couple of games, Coach, I think after these last couple of games where you have, you had Barton, you had Hutch, who rebounds the ball just so well. You had Dodge City last weekend. All these big lineups, all these big forwards that you've had over the last couple of weeks. Colby not quite as big as some of these teams that you've gone up against in the last couple of weeks, and I think I'm sure one of the emphases in practice over the last over today and tomorrow will be you got to get back to winning the rebound battle, because that's going to be huge in this one.
Yes, we definitely try to do a lot of rebounding drills just so we can get in our head. Sometimes I got to get them boards out to kind of give them that reminder, like, hey, rebound, go get you a board. But no, they've been doing a much better job trying to at least try to block out. And, we not get them all, but they're at least getting a big-time effort to keep people off the boards. And, as tough as Hutch was, I thought we did a pretty good job. Even though they out-rebounded us on the offensive end, I thought we at least tried to block them out. So I think we'll keep getting better at that, and it's going to be part of our emphasis against Colby.
Coach, I think, when you look at this game, two things really stand out to me that is maybe un-Coffeyville-like, but I think it worked well on this particular evening, where you only made 5 3-point shots. It's a team that the 3-point shot has been a weapon for this team over the last 2 years, but didn't shoot well from beyond the arc in this first matchup. Kylie and Bailey had 4 of those 5 made threes, but you end up shooting 35% from the floor and, salvage 58 points on a night where you're not hitting the outside shot. And then rebounding, you win the rebound battle 44-27, which is great. But what stands out to me is just the overall efforts on the glass. You had 3 different players with 7 rebounds: Karis Washington, Natalia Jones, and Bailey Lehman. You had Ray Richardson with 5. You had Kylie with 3. You had another here with 4. And then it's just the effort. I think that's what this team, when this team is at their best, both offensively and defensively. If there's a player that wants to go for 25 points or 15 rebounds, great. But it's when you see 5, 6, 7 players with 8 points and 5, 6, 7 players with 5 rebounds. And it's like, you can get 40 rebounds because 8 different players got 5 rebounds. That's a nightmare for a team to try and box out that many different players that are crashing the glass.
Yeah, we always like to get those second opportunities and when we do miss shots. And I think we do. The majority of our team is buying into the rebounding part of it. I think we got to do a little better job of crashing the boards on the offensive end. I just think we got to, put it all together on both ends. Keep people off the boards, and then we got to go punish people when they don't block us out. And we're starting to crash a little harder and much doing a better job on the offensive end of things.
Coach, 3 players for this Trojans team combined for 41 of their 60 shots in the first matchup, where you have Stella McIntyre, who's really their big outside presence. She went 3 of 13, but 12 of those 13 shots were threes. So she's kind of perched on the perimeter waiting for the catch-and-shoot opportunities. And a player like that is dangerous if they're feeling it on any given night. And then you have Sophia Lopez and Noella Beduya, who they both put up 17 and 11 shots respectively, too. So now that you've seen this team a little bit, I'm sure with them being more successful in recent weeks, they've probably gotten a little bit more depth on the offensive end. But that trio seems to be their focal point on offense. So what did you see from them, and how do you look to continue the success of making their efficiency lower than what it has been at times this year?
We got to guard them better. I mean, like I said, they run a lot of sets, a lot of different sets of stagger screens, on-ball screens. They're quick. Their guards are quick, and they can shoot. And they didn't have the Perez girl the first time we played them, and so she's back out there now, and she's another 3-point threat. So we'll just have to get to their shooters quicker and get our hand up in their face and contain them and stick to the scout of what they to change up their tendencies, and I think we'll do a good job. We'll guard them a little better this next go around.
Coach, final thing I have for you. Appreciate your time. Of course, we hinted about it earlier. Sophomore day coming up, the final regular season home game. Of course, your team. We're hoping. It seems like there will be at least one playoff home game. We're hoping that there's still a chance for 2. But of course, with this being the last regular season one, your team, kind of the opposite of Coach Herkelman's team, where this is a very experienced team. There's going to be a lot of players honored. Just running down the list: Tatana Woods Blackout, Kylie Ortiz, Ray Richardson, Olivia Daya, Natalia Jones, Bailey Lehman, Ivy Fox, as well as J. Lyons and Janae Black-Harmon. So with all those players, of course, have been part of this group, have been a part of this team. Ivy and J. Maya not with the team for both years, but have been big parts of this year's team. Have had a lot of great memories with this team, both on and off the court. What are kind of some of the emotions and some of the feelings you have on them heading into Saturday and their final regular season home game as a Raven?
No, those kids that you mentioned are all classy. I mean, they're great kids. They're great coachable kids. They just battle with you. They're going to be there for you. They're great teammates. I mean, I can go on and on and on about just the character, the classicness of that crew of kids you're talking about. And we're definitely going to miss them. I mean, we're definitely going to miss them. We've already kind of, the somberness of around the gym is kind of like, oh, man, we got to lose all these kids that we just really like. They come hang out in our office. They just, I mean, I can keep going on, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of emotions rolling in that locker room when the final horn goes off. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we're going to all battle to the end. We're going to always be there and always tell them once a Raven, always a Raven, and you're under the tree, and we'll always follow them no matter what, and wish them well and their next ventures to the next job, and we stay in touch with all of them still to this day.
I'm glad you said that, Coach, because that's one of my favorite things I've seen in recent weeks. Is I'll go to your office to chat with you before a game, and over the last couple times I've been there, you walk in and you see Ray Richardson showing you a video on TikTok, or you see one of the players holding Mav, or it is, like you said, a family atmosphere, and it's much more than just a basketball team, I think. And I think it's pretty easy to see that whether you're at Nellis Hall, whether you're around the team off the court. I think it's a team that you can't fake liking each other, and I think this team does a great job of liking each other. Yep. And something, Coach, of course, as we put a bow on this one, we talked about it with Coach Herkelman. We'll talk about it with you as well. Of course, 2 games left against the Colby Trojans and then the Independence Pirates to wrap up the regular season, and goes without saying, pretty basketball 101 with these last 2 regular seasons. Very important to get back in the win column, get some momentum heading into the postseason.
Yeah, we got to get back. Once you get in a little rut, it's hard to get out of that rut. Just that basket's a little smaller, but this team, we had a good practice today. They'll be okay. I've still got all the hope in the world for them, and it's just a matter of us just putting it all together and just working on those little things. I mean, we played a very tough schedule these last few games, and it's called the gauntlet of basketball. Now it's time to go ahead and learn from some of the mistakes we made and build on some of the good things that happen out there. And the morale's still up, and we're still going to give it our all.
And I'll remind everybody sitting at home, of course, still some room in the final 2 games to slide up or down the standings, but a 5 seed made it to the region championship game last year, so
that's what we're counting on. we're gonna get it all going here real quick.
Coach Tony Turner, good enough to join us. Coach, best of luck on Saturday. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility, Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you
Good afternoon and welcome to Nellis Hall on the campus of Coffeyville Community College. It's our presentation of Red Raven basketball on sophomore day. It's the Colby Trojans and the Coffeyville Red Ravens. I'm Shane Neal, so happy you're with us here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. We've got a good one in store for you this afternoon. The Ravens come in 17-11 on the season, looking to snap a 3-game losing streak after one of their toughest stretches of the year against Garden City, Dodge City, and Hutchinson. The Colby Trojans come into this one 8-19, 4-18 in conference play, but playing much better basketball as of late. They've won 2 in a row, including a win over Seward County earlier this week. Starting lineups coming in just a moment here from Nellis Hall, and we're so happy you're with us on this final Saturday in the regular season. And we look for a good one today from the Ravens and the Trojans. Coffeyville made some changes to their starting lineup in this one. With it being sophomore day, we heard Coach Turner say on Thursday night that there may be a couple new additions to the starting lineup to celebrate some of the sophomores, and that is the case. We'll get that lineup to you in just a moment. Colby, of course, trying to play spoiler. They have locked up a spot in the Region 6 tournament, but trying to get some momentum. This could potentially be the first round Region 6 matchup a week from today, as Coffeyville currently holds the 5 seed and Colby currently holds the 12 seed. So this very well could be the 5-12 matchup next week right here back at Nellis Hall. Let's look at your starting lineups for this one. First, for the visiting Colby Trojans, starting at guard, a 5'8 freshman from Brisbane, Australia, number 1, Sophie Bennett. Starting at guard, a 5'9 sophomore from Stockholm, Sweden, number 5, Stella McIntyre. Starting at guard, a 5'9 freshman from Bogota, Colombia, number 11, Sofia Lopez. Starting at guard, a 5'7 sophomore from Kanagawa, Japan, number 13, Noella Bedoya. And starting at forward, a 6' sophomore from Georgetown, Texas, number 33, Sheila Lee. For the Ravens today, starting at guard, a 5'6 sophomore out of Kansas, Oklahoma, number 3, Kylie Ortiz. Starting at guard, a 5'6 sophomore out of Olathe, Kansas, number 4, Ray Richardson. Starting at guard, a 5'8 sophomore out of Cheladz, Poland, number 5, Olivia Daya. Starting at guard, a 5'6 sophomore from Cleveland, Oklahoma, number 13, Bailey Lehman. And starting at forward, a 5'8 sophomore from El Reno, Oklahoma, number 31, Janae Black Harmon. The Trojans are led by head coach Darren Spence. The Ravens led by head coach Tony Turner. One more time, if you're just now joining us, for the Trojans this afternoon, it's number 1, Sophie Bennett, number 5, Stella McIntyre, number 11, Sofia Lopez, number 13, Noella Bedoya, and number 33, Sheila Lee. For the Ravens this afternoon, a few changes on sophomore day. It's number 3, Kylie Ortiz, number 4, Ray Richardson, number 5, Olivia Daya, number 13, Bailey Lehman, and number 31, Janae Black Harmon. Colby will be in the dark blue with the light blue trim. And we will see the Ravens in their home whites with the red trim. One final regular season game for one memorable sophomore class. The Ravens and Trojans take the court, and we're ready for tip-off. It will be Lee. It will be Black Harmon. Trojans and Ravens from Nellis Hall. Final Saturday of the regular season. Here we go. It's Coffeyville off the tip. Ray Richardson brings it up, swings it left to Bailey Lehman. Lehman works right to Janae Black Harmon. Now Richardson in the corner. Pass to Daya. 18 to shoot here for the Ravens. First possession of the day, faked by Kylie Ortiz. Daya on the wing, sends it. Daya missed it. And a battle for the rebound collected by the Colby Trojans. Not a bad look for Daya. Bounced off the right side of the rim, and now here comes Sophie Bennett. Bennett works it left. This is Sofia Lopez. Now McIntyre works it right. This is Bedoya. 3 for the Colby Trojans there. That one well off from the freshman Bennett. So each team takes a 3. Each team comes up empty on their first shot of the day. Colby looking for their 3rd straight win here today. coming off back-to-back W's. They are 8-19 on the season. Here's Richardson, works it left to Bailey Lehman. Lehman to Kylie, top of the key. Kylie, guarded by Bedoya. It's a zone look for Colby. Kylie in the corner, ball fake. That one deflected, ends up with Lehman. We're a minute in, no score. Daya the attack. Daya plants the foot, finds Lehman. 8 to shoot. Pretty good defense here from Colby. Black Harmon. Kylie, 4 seconds. Finds Lehman. Lehman lets it fly. Lehman missed it long. Rebound Black Harmon. And a second chance for the Ravens. Richardson to Kylie. Kylie the extra pass. Daya the fake. Daya the take. Daya is blocked by Sophia Lopez. And a strong start for the Colby defense. That's something Coach Turner told us. They're very swarming on defense. It's a team that plays very aggressive defensively. McIntyre looking for Bennett. Finds her, top of the key. And now the pass to Bedoya. Lets it go. Missed the shot long. Rebound Black Harmon. No score. Each team's had the ball twice tonight. We have 8:15 to go first quarter. Lehman winds up again. That one a little short. Black Harmon got a hand on it. It was last touched by the Colby Trojans, and it will stay with the Ravens. Already their second chance opportunity in 3 possessions. Tony Turner in his 5th year at the helm of the program, and one of the most accomplished sophomore classes he's ever had. There's a find of Black Harmon, and there's the first score of the afternoon. It comes for the Red Ravens. Janae Black Harmon puts it up and in at the 2-minute mark. It's 2-0 Coffeyville. Bennett finds McIntyre. McIntyre to Lopez, and now they work it to Bedoya. Bedoya has it, looking for Bennett. Bennett tries to attack Richardson. Finds Bedoya. Bedoya spins. Pressure comes from Daya. In a lot of trouble here. Finds Bennett. Bennett goes up and ties the game. Nice pass by Bedoya. Nice finish by the freshman Sophie Bennett. Bailey Lehman has the basketball. Finds Kylie Ortiz. Now Olivia Daya. We're 2.5 minutes into this one. Tied at 2. Bailey Lehman finds Daya. Daya top of the key. Now working it right. Kylie in the corner. Sets up. Kylie in and out. Kylie had 4 fourth-quarter three-pointers against the Hutchinson Blue Dragons on Wednesday night. Her first one today, in and out. Nearly 3 minutes into this one, tied at 2. Colby, red hot. Ravens trying to get back in the win column. Bennett was fouled by Ray Richardson with 7:06 to go in the opening quarter. First foul of the day called about 3 minutes in. And Bennett will inbound it here. Still no substitutions yet. We're only 3 minutes in. Colby really doesn't showcase a lot of players off the bench. They'll ride with their starting 5 most of the day. This is an attack for Lopez. Gets it to Bennett. Now Bedoya, 12 to shoot. Bedoya goes left to Lopez. Lopez tries to beat Bailey Lehman down low. Finds Lee, and Lee had it poked and taken away. Ravens on the steal. Here comes Kylie Ortiz. Down low to Janae Black Harmon. And a blocking foul against the Trojans. Black Harmon's looked strong early. A couple rebounds. The only 2 points of the day for the Ravens, and draws contact there. Foul will be on Stella McIntyre. Inbounds play here for Coffeyville. Richardson looking for a pass. And we'll get it into Kylie Ortiz. Ortiz works left to Lehman. Still no points for Lehman or Ortiz. Titana with blackout coming off the bench today. Kylie, top of the key, works left. Bailey winds up. Bailey sends it. Bailey missed it long. Daya able to tap it out, and Ortiz pulls it down. Ravens dominated the rebound battle in the first matchup between these two. They're off to a strong start today. Black Harmon sends it, and in and out. Ravens still trying to get going offensively. We're tied at 2, 6:15 to go, first quarter. New look lineup today for sophomore day from Tony Turner, and good defense, but the offense still trying to get going. Bennett finds Lopez. Lopez works it left to McIntyre. Sends a 3. Missed it off the rim. No good. Rebound Black Harmon. Here comes Kylie. Hands it off to Bailey. Tie game. About 4+ minutes in. Kylie works it to Black Harmon. Black Harmon, top of the key to Daya. Here's Ortiz. Lehman fakes. Lehman finds Black Harmon. Black Harmon tries to get to the baseline. Kick. Great look for Daya. And Olivia makes it splash. 5-2. Daya from downtown. Ravens take the lead. That's a great pass from Black Harmon and a great shot from Daya. Pure. Didn't even move the net. Ravens by 3 as we approach the halfway point of the opening quarter. Defensive battle so far in Coffeyville. Bennett works it right. McIntyre tries to answer with a three of her own, in and out. Rebound taken by Black Harmon. She's really been all over the glass in this first quarter. Kylie, ball fake, picked up by the freshman Bennett. Now here's Lehman, down low to Ray Richardson. Richardson hands off to Daya. Daya takes the jump shot. Daya missed it a little bit short. And the rebound collected by the Trojans. Colby brings it up. 5-2, they trail. This is Bedoya. Bedoya will swing it left and find Sophia Lopez, who throws it up, banks it in. Lopez with her first score of the day. It's 5-4. Trojans with their second field goal. Bailey Lehman looks for a quick attack, and now in the corner, hands it off to Ray Richardson. They get it to Black Harmon. Black Harmon to Daya. Daya hands off to Richardson. Lehman finds Ortiz. 10 to shoot for the Ravens. They lead it by 1. Olivia on the left wing. Now Bailey, top of the key. Deep three for Lehman. Got it! Bailey Lehman's first triple on sophomore day. It's the second three of the opening quarter for Coffeyville. 8-4 Ravens lead. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Sophia Lopez, who scored on the last possession for Colby, finds Bennett. Bennett steps into a jump shot and hits it. Sophia Bennett, nothing but net. Colby staying right there with Coffeyville, 8-6. Janae Black Harmon tries to get it down low to Richardson. Extra pass. Ortiz winds up, and Kylie can't get the bounce. Black Harmon had it for a moment, but it's taken away by the Trojans. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Colby Kintyre take the lead right here. Bedoya picked up by Daya. Daya now guarding Bedoya. They hand it off to McIntyre, and Lopez has it. Works left to Bennett. Bennett guarded by Ray Richardson. And Bennett had it poked in a late foul call against Janae Black Harmon. That's the second foul against the Ravens. Immediate timeout, one mass subs for the Ravens. It's 8-6 Coffeyville early in this one. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville. We can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Ravens lead it here, 8-6, 3:12 to go first half. First quarter, I should say, excuse me. And Colby trying to tie or take the lead right here. This is Lopez. Lopez has the basketball. And now the rebound tapped out. Battle for Lopez has the basketball. And Colby gets a second chance. Down 8-6. Appreciate your patience. We're working on some issues on the radio side here in this opening quarter. Bennett has the basketball on the left wing. It's Tatana Woods Blackout, Natalia Jones, Ivy Fox, and J-Maya Lyons all in for the Ravens. That one off by Brito Bernice, and the rebound collected by Coffeyville and Woods Blackout. Tatana was sick, missed most of the game against Hutchinson with an illness. Coach Turner said she practiced on Thursday and Friday, feeling a lot better. Ivy Fox jump shot is off, a little strong. Rebound collected by Sheila Lee, out of bounds. Last touch by the Ravens. Ravens disagree. And with 2:21 to go, the first quarter, Colby brings it up. Chance once again to tie or take the lead. This is Bennett. Bennett's the primary point guard for this team. Hands it off to Lee. Lee on the right elbow, hands it off. This is Bernice. Extra pass, Perez. Perez works it to the corner for Lopez. Good ball movement here by Colby. The drive, the kick to Lopez. 7 to shoot. Lopez goes up, missed the shot. Lee on the offensive glass. A 3 for Perez is off. Rebound Fox. So the Colby offense had a couple opportunities there and came up empty. Now the Ravens have the basketball. Natalia Jones. Down to Jemiah Lyons. Extra pass, Jones. Jones sets up for 3. Natalia a little strong. Out of bounds. Last touch by Coffeyville. And now they change the call. There we go. So this time it will be Raven basketball. Our officials decide to overturn that one. With 1:36 to go, now we'll have a substitution as number 12, Diabioro Balde checks in for the Trojans. So Ravens looking to get the ball in. They find Lehman. Lehman works it to Tatana. And Tatana has the basketball top of the key. Now Natalia Jones. Jones to Woods Blackout. Woods Blackout to Lehman. Lehman looking for a pass. It's Tatana now to Jemiah. Jemiah spins, gets a little bit of space. Goes up and a little strong on that shot. Fox pulls down a rebound, goes up. No. Lehman fouled on the third try. And Bailey will go to the free throw line. Effort from the Ravens. That'll be on Balde. Free throws here for Bailey. First one is good. (9-6) Coffeyville. One more free throw to come for Bailey. On its way. And good. Lehman's got 5 in the first quarter. And it's 10-6. Ravens lead it by 4. In what has been a defensive battle in the opening 10 minutes. Colby brings it up. The pass is to Bidet. And an offensive foul there against the Trojans. That'll go against Lopez. Kylie Ortiz back in for Lehman. So now Coffeyville basketball, under a minute to go, first quarter. Kylie hands off to Natalia Jones. That shot a little strong, and the rebound tapped out to Ariana Perez. Colby down by just 4, trying to win their 3rd straight game. Lopez works it to Perez. Perez thought about it, now hands it off to Bernice. That shot well off. Rebound collected by Balde. And a second chance for Colby. Nice ball fake there by Bedoya, but a travel. So travel against Noella Bedoya. And the Ravens will have 25.4 here in the opening quarter. They lead it 10-6. And we'll see Tatana Woods Blackout dribble the ball up. Tatana taking her time, now finds Natalia Jones. Jones rolled her ankle against Hutch, but came back into the game, showing her toughness. She's out there today as well. Ivy Fox has it on the right wing. 8 seconds left first quarter. They work it to Kylie. Kylie down low to Fox. Fox goes up. Got it! Ivy Fox wanted an and one, but she'll take the bucket. And the Ravens up by 6 at the end of the first quarter. Ravens 12, Colby Trojans 6. Let's take a 60-second timeout. More Raven basketball after this on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
This is Community State Bank at Work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike.
It'll be Trojan basketball as we start the second quarter. Here from Nellis Hall, I'm Shane Neal. So happy you're with us. And it's 12-6 Coffeyville after one. Ravens playing defense here against the Trojans. And good swarming defense here from Janae Black-Harmon, who's back into the game. Ravens try to get the stop. It's a shot clock violation. Excellent defensive play by the Lady Ravens, showcasing their talents on that side of the basketball. And so it's Coffeyville ball here. 9:28 to go, first half. Tatana will bring it up. And Tatana looking for pass down low to Ivy Fox, who finds Kylie top of the key. And the pass to Natalia Jones. Jones the ball fake, spins, tries to go right at Lopez, and that's a foul. So that's the second foul against Lopez. And it'll send Natalia Jones to the free throw line. Jones called for her second foul. Free throws here for Natalia. First one up and good. Natalia Jones able to knock down the first free throw. We appreciate your patience on the radio side of things as we continue to work on some early inconsistency issues, and hopefully we're making a move in the right direction. Now here's Natalia at the free throw line. Ravens lead at 13-6, opening minute of the second quarter, and Jones goes 2 out of 2. And we'll see Olivia Daya check back in for Natalia. Of course, if you're just now joining us, Natalia rolled her ankle pretty good against the Hutchinson Blue Dragons on Wednesday night. Showed her toughness, stayed in that game, but I'm sure they're making sure that they monitor that situation as we are just a week away from the postseason. Natalia, of course, huge piece of this team. This is Bedoye. And the jump shot little off, rebound Black-Harmon. Ravens get another defensive stop, a chance to go up by double digits here for Coffeyville. Pass down low to Fox. Fox keeps it alive, finds Black-Harmon. Tatana. Good ball movement here to the right side to Daya. Kylie Ortiz now has it on the left wing. Kylie working right, finds Janae Black-Harmon. 12 to shoot. Trying to get it to Daya. Dangerous pass there. Olivia goes to the baseline, tries to attack, and a little bit of a collision there of knees, and Daya slow getting up. Colby coming the other way with numbers, Bedoye. And now they'll stop the play as Olivia, it looked like when she went into the post, she might have collided knees with one of the Colby defenders. And she's hobbling off, so the eye test doesn't show anything super serious, but she's got a smile as she comes off. We'll see Lehman back in for her. Inbounds goes to Lopez. They work it to Bedoye. They'll go attend to Daya over there on the bench. Hopefully she's okay. Bedoye has it on the left wing. The drive, the pull up, and that one goes. Noella Bedoye knocks down the shot, and it's 14-8. Colby with their first points of the second quarter. Tatana has it top of the key. Ravens up by 6. Lehman at the free throw line. Lehman finds Fox down low. That's too easy. Ravens dissect the Colby defense on that possession, and Ivy Fox finishes at the rim. 16-8 Ravens lead. Ray Richardson will move to the scorer's table. Sophia Lopez works left. This is stolen by Kylie Ortiz. Great anticipation by the Ravens sophomore. Kylie looking for a pass. Finds Tatana. Tatana sets the feet. Sends the three. Got the three. Tatana Woods Black Owl. Ravens by 11. Timeout Colby. Coffeyville finding a groove in the second quarter. They're up by 11. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
own your own home. If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Up 19-8 as we return to Nellis Hall on this final Saturday of the regular season. I'm Shea Neal. Appreciate you hanging out with us here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Coffeyville outscoring the Colby Trojans 7-2 so far in the second quarter. Tonawoods Blackout hit a three-pointer as we went into that timeout. Bedoye finds Lopez. Again, we told you not a ton of second unit for this Colby Trojans team. It'll be a lot of the same faces for all 40 minutes. This is Lee finding Bennett. Bennett to Perez. Perez, one of the few pieces that does come off the bench for this team. Bennett the drive. Bennett goes up, aggressive take. Had it stripped. It will stay with Colby with 6 on the shot clock. J-Mile Lyons comes in for Ivy Fox. Of course, the Ravens will wrap up their regular season on Wednesday night on the road against Independence. That Pirates team playing some good basketball right now. They've moved their way all the way up to 6th with a 10-12 record in conference play. That's a travel against the Trojans. Independence put together a pretty dominant performance against the Ravens, their first matchup. So Coffeyville will be looking for revenge, but Independence had their number in round 1. Of course, the Ravens coming into this one in 5th place, trying to lock up that first round home game. Inbounds goes to Ray Richardson. 6:45 to go, first half. Black Harmon finds Lehman on the right wing. Lehman to Ortiz. Ortiz now to Richardson, who finds Black Harmon. Down low to Lyons. Great pass. Lyons bobbled it, finds Lehman. Now they work it up top. 7 seconds. Lehman goes up. Lehman missed it too strong. Lyons able to pull down a rebound. Had it blocked. It's still with the Ravens. And Black Harmon finds Lehman, who finishes the job. Ravens swarming in the paint. And it was only a matter of time before they were able to finish at the cup. 21-8, Coffeyville leads over the Colby Trojans on this Saturday afternoon with 6:07 to go in the first half. Ariana Perez goes up with the left hand, had it blocked by Lyons. Lee able to pull down the rebound, and Sheila Lee is fouled with 6:03 left in the first half. We'll see McIntyre back in for Colby. McIntyre comes in for Lopez. That's the first foul against Kylie Ortiz. Inbounds play here for the Trojans. Inbounds goes to McIntyre. McIntyre finds Perez. Perez, the drive goes up and one. Ariana Perez, the sophomore out of North Glen, Colorado, who did not play in the first game between these two teams, making her presence known here in game 2. We'll see Alexis Parker check in for the first time today. That was a foul against J-Mile Lyons. And that's who Parker will come in for. Free throw's good. It's a 10-point game as Colby gets a 3-point play. 21-11, Red Ravens. Ray Richardson brings it up. 5:52 to go in this first half. Lehman to Parker. Parker on the elbow. They work it up top to Kylie. Kylie finds Bailey on the right wing. Down low to Black Harmon. Black Harmon, what a catch by Lehman. Lehman goes up and knocks it down. Bailey Lehman showing wide receiver skills there, making that over-the-shoulder catch, and then finishes with the mid-range jump shot. Perez. Kylie Ortiz stays in front. Bedoye, double team comes, finds McIntyre, who sends the three and hits it. 6 points in the last 2 possessions for the Trojans. It's 23-14. Ravens lead it by 9, but Colby staying within striking distance. There's a nice find by Black Harmon to Parker, and it rims out of bounds. And they'll say last touch by Coffeyville. (23-14), Ravens lead at the halfway point of the second quarter. Sheila Lee finds Bedoya. Now Perez working right, steps back, hands off to Lee, right back to Perez. Good ball movement on these last handful of possessions for the Colby Trojans. McIntyre finds Bedoya, who attacks, travels with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Of course, big game for the postseason in game 2 of our doubleheader as well. With a win today, the Red Ravens would lock up a home playoff game in the first round. With a loss, Colby would take the tiebreaker and move into 8th place with just 1 game remaining. So Ravens can control their own destiny today. Lehman finds Black Harmon. Black Harmon right back to Bailey. Bailey's been the best offensive player for the Ravens today. She gets the ball in the right wing, finds Kylie. That pass deflected by Perez. It will stay with Coffeyville with 11 on the shot clock. Inbounds goes to Ray Richardson. Richardson finds Ortiz. 7 to shoot. Black Harmon tries to get it to Parker. Parker got positioning, and Alexis Parker lays it up and in. Parker played her ball at Riverside Indian School, Anadarko, Oklahoma. Kylie gets the steal on that one as well. Kylie has been great on the defensive end in this first half. That pass gets to Lehman after it was partially deflected. That one deflected as well. And a heck of an effort by Ariana Perez. Throws it off of Alexis Parker and gets the steal. Tony Turner has words with Bailey Lehman as they come back on defense. That's one of Coach Turner's favorite traits about Bailey is she doesn't take anything personally. Coach Turner able to work with her, able to criticize her, able to help her develop as a player, and everything is all business. 3-point shot there for the Trojans, and it's good. Their third triple of the second quarter. That one from Camille Brito-Bernice, and it's 25-17. Trojans staying within striking distance. Black Harmon, Kylie has it. 3:15 to go, first half. Ray Richardson. Richardson looking for a pass, finds Kylie Ortiz. Kylie to Bailey Lehman. Lehman the drive, Lehman the floater. Lehman can't hit, little strong. Rebound battle for taken by Lee and the Trojans. A chance to draw back within 2 possessions now. Brito-Bernice. Perez will wind up for 3. That one's good. A 4th triple for the Trojans, and they've battled back to a 5-point game. Lehman to Richardson. Richardson right to Kylie Ortiz. Kylie hits it down low to Black Harmon, and Black Harmon throws it away. Turnover by the Ravens. We'll see Fox and Natalia Jones return for Coffeyville as Colby continues to close this gap. With just 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. This is Sophie Bennett. Bennett finds Perez. Perez finds McIntyre, who sends it. That one's off. A little bit of a heat check there for Colby. Stays a 5-point Raven lead. 2:17 to go first half. Kylie Ortiz has the basketball on the right wing. Kylie working left. Kylie hands it off to Natalia Jones. Jones gets a screen from Fox. Jones backs up, finds Richardson. 12 to shoot for the Ravens. Ray to Natalia. Natalia had some space, will pass up the shot. Kylie now well downtown. Kylie from the logo off the back of the iron. Natalia Jones able to keep it alive. Thrown out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. So we'll stay with Coffeyville. Minute 55 to go first half. And an inbounds play here for Natalia Jones. Natalia finds Ray Richardson. Ravens trying to get some momentum back after Colby's closed the gap down to 5 after Ravens led by as much as 13, but there's another Coffeyville turnover. Tony Turner not happy with his team's effort and execution over the last 5 minutes. Colby a chance to cut it to a one-score game. Brito Bernice. Perez works it to the corner for McIntyre. McIntyre back to Brito Bernice, who kicks it to the corner. That one bobbled. It ends up with the Trojans. 10 to shoot now. Perez has it, top of the key. Perez, they continue to work it around the perimeter. Brito Bernice, extra pass. Perez sends it and missed it off the back of the iron. Lee with the offensive rebound for Colby. This Trojans team is a lot tougher than they were a couple months ago. They work it to the corner for McIntyre. Keeps it alive. Nice play. 5 to shoot now. Brito Bernice sends a triple and missed it. Rebound taken by Natalia Jones. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Ravens lead it by 5 just before halftime. Ray Richardson finds Natalia. Natalia down low to Fox. Fox able to make the catch. Fox steps into a shot and hits it. Much needed bucket for Coffeyville. It comes courtesy of Ivy Fox. So there's about a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock here. Ravens will try to get a stop and a score to end the half. Bennett works it to McIntyre. 25 seconds to go first half. Perez guarded by Fox, gets a screen. Perez attacks. Perez goes up, banks it in. Oriana Perez finishes around the rim. And now the Ravens have 15 seconds. 27-22. They lead by 5. Richardson to Fox. Fox takes another jump shot. Got it again. Back-to-back mid-range Jays from Ivy Fox. The Ravens up by 7, and that's how they'll go to the first half. Ravens 29 and Colby 22. We've got a good one. Colby showing some fight on this sophomore day, but the Ravens lead it by 7. Let's step away for 5 minutes. When we come back, the Red Raven Halftime Show presented by Community State Bank. We'll go over first half stats and some scores from around the league. We're back in 5 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
First up from dance, we have Anahi Gonzalez. Anahi is being escorted by freshman dancer Colby. After CCC, Anahi plans on transferring to the University of Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, Anahi Gonzalez. Also from dance, we have Sarah Schwacken. Sarah is being escorted by her parents, Liz and Wilbur. After CCC, Sarah will transfer to Emporia State University online to major in early elementary education. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Schwacken. Next, we have Heaven Mims. Heaven will be escorted by Carolyn Mims. During her time with the Red Raven Spirit program, she has participated in both cheer and dance. After CCC, Heaven plans on majoring in early childhood education at Emporia State University. Once again, Heaven Mims. And now on the cheer side, we have Kenneth Behan. She's being escorted by her grandparents, Kelly and Mark. After graduating from CCC, Kenneth plans to start a sonography program. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth Behan. And lastly, Grace Casalima. Grace is being escorted by her parents, Amanda and Tumani. After CCC, Grace is transferring to a 2-year university to obtain a bachelor's in marketing and a minor in management. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Casalima. Over the last 2 years, these girls have given countless hours to the Red Raven Spirit program, and we could not be more proud of everything they have accomplished. Thank you, ladies, and good luck in your future endeavors. contest. Today's contestant will be trying to search for a
Money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251. Relax.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
Ravens lead this one 29-22 at the half. I'm Shane Hill at US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this Saturday, the final Saturday of the regular season. Let's take a look at first half stats from this one at Nellis Hall. Red Ravens shoot 38% from the floor, 27% from three, 100% at the free throw line. Colby Trojans, pretty similar shooting splits, 39% from the floor, 25% from three, and 100% at the free throw line. Leading the way for Colby today, 7 for Ariana Perez, 5 for Sophie Bennett, 3 for Brito Bernice, 3 for McIntyre, 2 for Lopez, 2 for Bedoya. And for the Ravens this afternoon, it is 8 points for Ivy Fox, 9 points for Bailey Lehman, 3 points for Tatana Woods-Blackout, 3 points for Olivia Daya, 2 points for Janae Black-Harmon, 2 points for Alexis Parker, and 2 points for Natalia Jones. Ravens win the rebound battle 17-16. Colby doing a much better job holding their own on the glass in the second matchup after losing the first round matchup 44-27 on the glass. Ravens have dished out 11 assists, only 4 turnovers. They've also gotten 3 steals, all of those by Kylie Ortiz. Ravens lead this one again, 29-22 at the half here at Nellis Hall, our final home regular season game of the season. Of course, plenty of action going on as we get ready for the postseason. We'll have scores from around the conference just around the corner, as well as an update on the Kansas Jayhawks. You're listening to the Red Raven Halftime Show, presented by our friends at Community State Bank. Let's take a quick little 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have much more here from Nellis Hall on US 98 from the Red Raven Sports Network.
For you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Ralph, did you deposit that check?
Yes, Donna. I used Community State Bank's mobile deposit.
Mobile deposit? I thought only those big out-of-town banks had that fancy stuff. Are you sure you did it right?
Yes, Donna. I received an alert from Community State Bank telling me it was deposited.
Alert! What did you do now?
No, Donna. It was an alert I signed up for, letting me know when a deposit is made. I also signed up for a low balance alert on our account and when our home loan payment is posted.
Wow, that's some pretty fancy stuff from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna, pretty fancy stuff, but I can still walk right through the door or I can call and talk to a real banker when I want to.
You're so smart for banking at Community State Bank, Ralph. I love you.
Make your life easier with mobile banking from Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
Ravens lead this one 29-22 at the half. I'm Shea Neal. So happy you're with us here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Let's take a look at some scores from around the Jayhawk final Saturday of the regular season. And, of course, a lot of postseason spots up for grabs here today. And, of course, all the games going on right now are on the ladies' side of the bracket. Pratt leads Northwest Kansas Tech 39-37 at the half. Also, you have Garden City on top of Dodge City 29-17. Independence dropped a game to Seward County a little earlier today, 65-53. So big win for the Saints. We'll also, of course, see a couple games later today as well, with Butler taking on the Cloud County Thunderbirds and the Hutchinson Blue Dragons going up against the Barton Cougars. So, second half action coming up right after this. This has been the Red Raven Halftime Show presented by our friends at Community State Bank. Also, of course, the Jayhawks were in action earlier today. I can't forget about the Kansas Jayhawks, of course, being in Southeast Kansas. That's a little bit of almost a sin, I would say, is forgetting about the Jayhawks. But they took on, of course, the Baylor Bears today, looking to get back in the win column. We'll have a score update for you from Lawrence, or I should say from Waco, as soon as we get back for second half action. But this has been the Red Raven Halftime Show presented by our friends at Community State Bank. Let's step away for 90 seconds. We'll have second half action right after this on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new filet ole steak bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy filet ole steak bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Getting ready for second half action here from Nellis Hall with the Lady Ravens up 29-22. I'm Shane Neal, so happy you're with us here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. And it'll be Coffeyville basketball. Tatana Woods Black Owl brings it up. For Coffeyville, and credit to this Colby team. They hung around well. That'll be an early foul against Ivy Fox here as we get the second half started. Called for an over the back call there. And we'll bring this back up during game 2 of our doubleheader today. But very early on, a special happy birthday to assistant coach Braden Proctor. (29-22) again our score, and it's now Colby Trojan basketball here as we are officially underway in the second half. And Bedoya looking for a pass. This is McIntyre, and that'll be off, no good. Offensive rebound, however, and we appreciate your patience here as we work on some issues on the radio side once again. But now it's a miss, and 29-22 Ravens lead. They bring the ball up. This is Tatana Woods Black Owl. Tatana hands it off to Kylie. Kylie with the basketball. Ravens look for their first points of the second half. Here's Bailey Lehman, who has a game-high 9. Lehman, pass left. Kylie Ortiz. And a jump shot for Daya is good. Livia collided kneecaps with a Colby Trojan defender in the first half. Good to see her back out there, and she's got 5 points this afternoon. Ravens lead it by 9. And we've got some good back and forth action today. This Colby team, like Coach Turner implied, much improved from the first matchup that we saw a couple months ago. Pull-up jump shot by Lopez, little off on that one. Daya pulls down the rebound for the Ravens. And here comes Coffeyville. Tatana hands it off to Lehman. Lehman works left to Kylie Ortiz. Kylie gets a screen from Daya. Pick and roll. This is Bailey Lehman. Lehman on the left wing. Lehman down low to Ivy Fox. Fox goes up, looking for a reverse. Ivy rimmed out. Not a bad idea from Ivy Fox, just could not quite get it to go. And now with 7:50 to go in the third quarter, Ravens still lead at 31-22. And now this is Sophie Bennett. Bennett looking for room to work. Sophia Lopez now has the basketball. Lopez missed the shot. Rebound taken by Ivy. Here comes Tatana. Tatana finds Kylie Ortiz. Ortiz goes back to Tatana. And now back to Kylie. Quick ball movement for the Ravens. That's been a theme of today's game. Now Tatana finds Ivy on the baseline. Ivy trying to attack right at Bedoya. Pass to Kylie. Kylie winds up. Kylie Ortiz knocks it down. Kylie with her first triple of the day. And the Ravens lead it by a dozen. Bedoya has it on the left wing. Bedoya looks for a pass to Bennett, top of the key. Bennett picked up nicely by Kylie, who had 3 steals in that first half. Bedoya now works right to Lopez. Lopez gets it back to Bennett in the corner. Kylie stays in front. Bennett tries to go right. This time might have gotten away with an arm extension there. Lopez the drive, 3 to shoot. Bennett have to send a contested 3 and got it. Sophie Bennett with the answer. And the Trojans are back within 9. Ravens 34, Colby 25. Lehman, another quick 3 for Coffeyville. That one is off. Daya got a hand on it, ball on the ground. Bennett pulls it down and gets it to Lopez. Here come the Trojans the other way. This is Bennett. Bennett works right to Bedoya. Bedoya finds McIntyre. That 3 is off. Rebound Ivy Fox. Ravens with the basketball. They lead it by 9. We're about 4 minutes into the second half. Tatana, Daya steps into one. Olivia left that one a hair short. Fox had it for a moment, but it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Ravens. We'll see Washington and Lions coming in for Coffeyville. Ravens up by 9. They've led by as much as 13 today. Now it's Colby basketball, and this is Bennett. Bennett finds Lopez. Lopez to Bedoya. Bedoya able to find Perez. Perez now to Lopez, who goes up, puts it up, no good. Lee on the offensive glass, but threw it away. So Raven basketball. We'll see Karis Washington inbound it. Karis has not been out there today, of course, with it being sophomore day, but of course still a very important part of this team for the postseason. Here's Lehman with it. Lehman down low to Lyons. Lyons goes to work. Lyons spins, finds Woods Blackout, right back to Jemiah. And that's Karis. Now Tatana backs it up, 10 to shoot. Karis Washington finds Ortiz. Ortiz, the pass to Lehman. Lehman in the post, finds Washington. Extra pass to Lyons. And that is offense at its best from the Lady Ravens. All 5 touch the basketball, and it leads to a wide open shot for Jemiah. Pass to Bennett. Bennett hands off to Perez. Perez to Bedoya. Bedoya the drive, and I'm trying to hand it off. Good defense by Lions. Ravens come away with a steal. Over the halfway point of the third quarter, Ravens by 11, 36-25, trying to get back in the win column with just 2 games before the playoffs. Karis Washington swings right to Tatana Woods Blackout. Tatana to Kylie. Kylie goes to work, a quick attack. Ortiz now in the post, finds Lehman. Bailey looks for a pass, 8 to shoot, Tatana. Tatana right back to Bailey. Bailey, extra pass to Karis. That one out of bounds and a Raven turnover. Media timeout with 4:25 to go in the third quarter. 36-25, Coffeyville by 11. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
DB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
At 36-25 with 4:25 left in the third quarter, I should say. I'm getting my quarters just all over the place today. There's usually a couple times a day where I get them mixed up, but today I just feel like I haven't been right very often, and my sincerest apologies. Sophomore day for everybody, a lot of emotion, a lot of extra energy, and I'm on here screwing it up. So that's my bad. Colby basketball, 4:18 to go, third quarter, and Bruno Bernice has the ball now, working it left to Bedoya. Bedoya finds Bennett, down low to Lee, double team comes. Colby down by 11. They've hung with the Ravens for most of the day, but Coffeyville's been in control, and that's going to be a travel against Bedoya. Third turnover of the day for the sophomore Noella Bedoya. Raven basketball now. We go under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Kylie has it on the right wing. Kylie looks for a pass to go to Tatana. Tatana right back to Kylie, cross court. They've handed off to Karras. Karras looking for space. Ravens have it top of the key now. 12 to shoot. Bailey gets to the left corner. Bailey in trouble. Hands off to Lyons. Lyons goes to work. Back to Bailey. That pass a little wide. It was the right idea. Bailey was going to have a good look in the corner, but execution not there. And maybe in a game like this, it's not as important, but in a game against maybe a Barton or a Hutchinson or a Dodge City, play like that, you're going to have to capitalize on a look. Bedoya hands it off to Perez. Perez, they work it around to Bennett. Bennett now tries to go at Tatana. Perez had a team-high 7 in that first half. And that's going to be another turnover by the Trojans. We'll see Jones and Black Harmon check back in for the Ravens. Ortiz and Lehman get a breather. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. McIntyre and Lopez back in for the Trojans. Tatana works left to Janae. Ravens still by 11, but only put up 7 points here in the third quarter. Natalia Jones back to Tatana, 15 to shoot. Tatana had a little bit of space, now hands it off. They work it to Karras Washington. Jump shot, a little strong. And McIntyre runs down the rebound for Colby. And this is Perez. Perez goes to work, tries to get to the baseline. Blocked by Lyons. Perez hits the floor. Ravens get the stop. Now they push with numbers. Black Harmon down low. And a foul against the Trojans. We'll see Ray Richardson check back in for Coffeyville. Inbounds goes to Karras. Karras will be called for a travel. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Ravens still trying to find their groove offensively. I mean, their defense has been strong enough where they're still in control of this game, but I don't think Coach Turner would tell you this has been the offensive performance he's wanted so far. That shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound Black Harmon. Ray Richardson slows it down. Karras gets a screen. Karras finds Natalia. Now a screen from Lyons. Black Harmon down low. Lyons, great spin move by J-Maya. And a finish for the Garden City transfer. Been a strong day for Lyons. Ravens lead it by 13, matching their largest lead of the afternoon. McIntyre deep three, no hesitation, missed it. Rebound taken by Black Harmon. McIntyre a little slow getting up. Ravens try to use the advantage with the numbers. Karras on the left wing gets a screen from Janae. Now Natalia. Richardson has it, works it to the corner. Washington to Lyons. Lyons back to Richardson. Richardson winds up for three. Ray banked it in! On sophomore day, you get a little extra boost, including from the square. 41-25, big shot for Ray Richardson. Perez works it to Bennett. Minute to go, third quarter. Ravens by 16, their largest lead of the day. That's a foul against J-Maya Lyons. Second against Lyons. We'll see Parker check in for J-Maya. So Washington subbed out. We'll see Parker check back in. So it's a bigger lineup for the Ravens with Natalia Jones at the 2, Janae Black-Harmon at the 3, Parker at the 4, and Lyons at the 5. Inbounds goes to Perez. Excuse me, that's Lopez, and Lopez draws a foul. Foul will be on Lyons again, her 3rd. Free throws coming for Lopez on the day. Sophia Lopez has struggled from the field, just 1 of 8. First free throw is good. Two free throws for Lopez makes it 41-27. Under 60 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Ravens basketball, they lead by 14. Natalia hands off to Janae Black-Harmon. Black-Harmon to Natalia. Natalia to Lyons. Lyons goes up. Lyons got it. Lyons has been dialed in on the offensive end this afternoon. One of her better performances in conference play. Perez tries to go to work against Natalia Jones, and a foul is called against Natalia. Inbound play goes to Bennett. 30 seconds left. There's about a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McIntyre trying to attack, and now Perez winds up for 3. That one is off, no good. Rebound Lee, and Lee will try to reset. Now only a 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Perez, extra pass to the corner. McIntyre. Colby trying to burn some clock here. Lopez, the drive, the floater, up and good. So the Ravens have 6 seconds if they hurry. Richardson pushing, 3 seconds. Richardson throws it up, and the square does not help that time. We go to the 4th. Coffeyville 43, Colby 29. Ravens up by 14, looking to close out a final home win of the regular season. We're back in 60 seconds from the 4th quarter on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe.
Ravens by 14 as we get ready for the 4th quarter. 43-29 our score. I'm Shea Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this final Saturday of the regular season. Coffeyville outscored Colby 14-7 in that 3rd quarter. They'll look to close out one final win at home, snap a 3-game losing streak, and set up a big-time matchup with the Independence Pirates on Wednesday. Lopez, that pass might have been deflected a little bit by Janae, but it gets to Bennett. McIntyre, nice ball fake. Bennett spins. Richardson stays in front. Perez, step back, got a little bit of space on Fox and knocks down the jump shot. Ariana Perez, first points of the 4th quarter, 43-31. Colby not going quietly tonight. Ray winds up again. Not that time. Offensive rebound for Janae Black-Harmon in the putback basket. Janae's been great on the glass today. She's now got 8 rebounds. That one long. Rebound taken by Kylie Ortiz. Ravens up 45-31. 8:45 to go in this one. Janae looking for a pass to Kylie. Kylie down low to Fox. Fox will go to work in the post, goes up and missed it. Rebound collected by Balday. So missed opportunity there. Ravens lead it by 14 with 8.5 to go. Colby trying to go on a run and battle back. Perez for three. That one a little short. And Balday pulls down the rebound. Perez tries again. That one is off. Rebound Black Harmon. Janae Black Harmon has been great today. Richardson stops on a dime. Pass to Parker. Parker right back to Ray. Ray will wind up for three again. That one is good. Second triple of the day for Ray Richardson, and the Ravens have a 17-point lead, their largest of the day, with under 8 to go. Foul will be called there against Alexis Parker. Olivia Daya comes in for Black Harmon. Excuse me, Daya comes in for Parker. Parker called for her first foul. Inbounds play here for Colby. Inbounds goes to Perez, right back to Bennett. Lopez tries to get to the baseline, fouled on the way up. That'll be on Black Harmon. Second foul against Janae. First one in and out for Lopez. Big game in second game of our doubleheader. With a win today, the Raven men can clinch a home playoff game. With a loss, they would fall to 9th and would need a win and a Trojan loss on Wednesday. So they control their own destiny this afternoon. Richardson has it. Ravens lead at 48-32, 7.5 to go. Kylie Ortiz down low to Ivy Fox. Fox goes into the post. Ivy, nice ball fake, goes up, puts it in. Ivy Fox showcasing the strength. And Ivy's been a different player in the last 12 games or so. She's really unlocked her potential offensively. Three-pointer in the corner for Lopez is good. The answer for the Trojans. 7 minutes to go. Ravens 50, Colby 35. Kylie. Pass to Olivia Daya. Daya goes down low. Pass to Fox. Fox goes up. Missed that shot. And this is now Brito Bernice. Hands it off Perez. Perez on the left wing. Goes back to Brito Bernice. Brito Bernice the drive. Hands it off. Good ball movement here by Colby. And what's the call there? Foul against the Ravens. That'll be on Ivy Fox. Lehman, Jones, and Woods Blackout all back in for the Ravens. Inbounds play here for Bennett. Finds Lopez. Lopez right back to Bennett. Colby down by 15. 6:23 to go. Brito Bernice. 8 to shoot here for Colby. Perez, very difficult shot, is good. That's a two-pointer. And it's 50-37 as we come down to 6 minutes to play. Colby battling all night long. And a timeout taken by Tony Turner. 6:04 to play. Ravens 50. Colby 37. Coffeyville trying to close out another win. Their 18th of the year. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network.
Campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture.
Raven basketball, they lead it by 13 with 6:04 to go. Bailey Lehman gets the ball into Tatana Woods Blackout. Colby's outscored the Ravens 8-7 in this fourth quarter. They have battled most of the afternoon. Bailey. Pass, Daya, and Perez got a hand on it, but it will stay with Coffeyville with 10 on the clock. Tony Turner and his squad trying to close out a victory. It would be their 18th of the year. Tatana kicks Daya. Daya winds up. Daya got it! 8 points today for Olivia Daya, and the Ravens up 16. A huge shot from Olivia. Down low, this is Balde. Balde attacks, kicks. Bennett winds up, can't hit. Rebound, Jones got a hand on it. It will stay with Colby. 5:25 to go, and head coach Darren Spence has words for his team. So an inbounds play here for Colby. And Bernice, nice find to Balde. A great pass there by Brito Bernice. Balde with the easy finish. It's 53-39. Lehman has it on the left wing. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Daya down low, Natalia Jones. Jones goes to work against Balde. And a great move and finish from Natalia. Coffeyville maybe showing a little bit too much on the offensive end for Colby to battle all the way back, but a timeout taken. 4:48 to go. Ravens 55, Colby 39. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Mayo, a heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville.
Ravens by 16 with 4:48 to play. I'm Shea Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this Saturday. Coffeyville trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. They lead at 55-39 with 4:48 to go. Colby basketball. Brito Bernice hands off to Bennett. Bennett gets a screen from Perez. Daya stays with Bennett. Perez on the right wing. Attacks, hands it off to Balde. Balde blocked from behind by J. Maya Lyons, and Tatana Woods Blackout took the charge. Second foul on Balde. Here come the Ravens, 4.5 to play. And they're going to call that a turnover. Natalia Jones called for the carry. Trying to get it to Tatana Woods Blackout. So it is Trojan ball. They still trail by 16, running out of time. 4:25 to play. Bennett gets down low. Lions. Great defense by Jones, and the rebound collected by Bailey Lehman. Raven defense has really been tough today. Raven defense has played well against Colby this year in both games. Tatana hands it off to Lehman. Lehman to Daya. Daya hands off to J-Maya. J-Maya winds up for three. There is Tatana, no good. Here come the Trojans, now 3:50 to play. Still a 16-point game as the Raven offense has failed to yield any points in the last couple possessions. Bennett, extra pass, Lopez. Lopez the drive, Lopez throws it up, no good, but a foul. With 3:41 to go. We'll see Sophia Lopez heading to the free throw line. Fourth foul on J-Maya Lions. See Kylie Ortiz return for the Ravens. Free throw for Lopez is good. Lopez goes 1 out of 2. Daya tracks down the rebound. Ravens will look to burn more clock. 3.5 to play. Tatana hands off to Kylie Ortiz. Working against Brito Bernice. Now Lehman. Lehman hands off to Kylie. Kylie gets it to Tatana. J-Maya down low. J-Maya goes to work. Goes up. No. Daya on the glass. Had it for a moment. Ravens wanted a foul. Out of bounds. Last touched by Olivia Daya. So Colby basketball now 3:06 to play. Down by 15, but the Ravens really not putting the dagger in them quite yet. Brito Bernice from downtown. That one is off. Rebound Lehman. Up ahead, Kylie. Ravens with numbers. Kylie goes all the way. Ortiz finishes at the rim. And a big score there for Kylie Ortiz. 2:43 to go. Ravens 57. Colby 40. Bennett corner three up and well strong. Rebound tap. Tatana's got it. And 2.5 to go. Ravens starting to feel like they are comfortably ahead in this one. Lehman back to Woods Blackout. Top of the key. More clock will tick. And there's a screen. Kylie the drive. Pull up jump shot. Kylie good. Back-to-back scores for Kylie Ortiz. And that might do it with 2:04 to play. Ortiz steps up, hits a couple key shots down the stretch. Ravens by 19 with 2 to go. Brito Bernice throws one up, no good. Rebound taken by J-Maya. Hand off to Tatana. Another empty possession for the Trojans. More time will be taken off the clock for the Ravens. Kylie Ortiz dribbles. We're down to 1:41 to go. And that's a steal for Bennett, who took it away from Ortiz. Bennett now goes right at Kylie. Kylie nearly stole it right back. Bennett goes up and got it. Timeout, Colby. 1:34 to go. Let's take a quick 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. Ravens up 59-42. We're back in a minute on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians. We are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st.
Raven basketball, 1:20 to go. They lead it by 17. Bailey Lehman, deep three. It is off. Rebound tapped to Natalia Jones. More clock will tick for the Ravens. Bailey the fake. This time Bailey drives. Hands off to Janae Black-Harmon. Ivy Fox, extra pass. 10 to shoot here for Coffeyville. They find Ray Richardson. Richardson back to Natalia. 5 to shoot now for Coffeyville. Fox winds up for 3. That one is off. Rebound battled for again, this time out of bounds to Colby. 55.3 seconds to go. And the Trojans bring it up. They trail 59-42. Perez goes to Brito Bernice. Of course, we'll have a game 2 immediately following this one. And that shot short by Bedoya. And a foul down low against the Ravens with 38.2 to go. So free throws coming for Colby. It's the third on Janae Black-Harmon. Balde going to the free throw line for the Trojans. First one is off. Colby will fall to 8-20 on the season, 4-19 in conference play. Ravens will improve to 18-11 and 13-10 in conference play. And with a win today, Coffeyville is officially clinched, being over 500 in conference play on the season. Lehman the pass to Fox. This will be the final possession of the day for the Raven offense. Janae Black-Harmon. Pass to Ray Richardson. Richardson to the corner. Lehman, one final 3. Bailey, it's off the rim, no good. Black-Harmon keeps it alive. Raven basketball. And now they might be able to dribble it out. Final seconds tick. 10 seconds to go. Ray Richardson has it. Finds Fox. And the Ravens get the W. This one is over. 59-43 the final as Coffeyville defends home court on sophomore day. The Ravens sophomores get one final home regular season victory. They get their 18th win of the season, 59-43 over the Colby Trojans. Let's step away for 6 minutes. Red Raven postgame show coming up right after this. We'll go over final stats. We'll get you a score update from Lawrence. We'll hear from Coach Tony Turner all as we get ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader. Lady Ravens victorious, 59-43. Red Raven postgame show starts in 6 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack, sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Ravens win game one of our doubleheader, 59-43. I'm Shea Neal, US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us. Let's take a look at final stats while we wait for Coach Turner to join us. We'll also hear from Coach Herkelman in just a moment as we get ready for game two of our doubleheader. And, of course, leading the way for the Colby Trojans today, 11 for Sophia Lopez, 11 for Ariana Perez, 10 for Sophie Bennett. Also 3 for the trio of Bull Day, Brito Bernice, and McIntyre. For the Ravens today, they shot 42% from the field, 30% from three, and 100% at the line, only getting to the free throw line 4 times today. Not only 6 fouls committed by the Colby Trojans, but Ravens did take advantage. They win the rebound battle 37-31. They dish out 21 team assists, only 11 turnovers. Pretty solid day for the Ravens from a taking care of the basketball standpoint, leading the way. 10 points for Ivy Fox, 9 for Bailey Lehman, 8 for Olivia Daya. Coach Tony Turner joins us right after this. Let's step away for 2 minutes. Coach Turner joins us next as we get ready for game number 2.
Relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians, we are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Getting ready for game 2 of our doubleheader with the Ravens winning game 1, 59-43 over the Colby Trojans. I'm Shane Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Coach Herkelman will join us in just a moment, but of course Coach Turner making his way over here to the media table to talk about game 1 of our doubleheader, and his team gets back in the win column with a 59-43 W. And, Coach, of course, not the perfect performance. I think your offense still had some miscues here and there, but overall your defense was great, and a W is a W. Good to get back in the win column.
Oh, anytime you can get a victory in this league, it's always good, and especially good when you can win at home. And, you know, Colby, I know they don't have the best record, but Coach Spence got this team going, and they're playing really hard and doing a lot of good things. And I was kind of nervous coming into this game, and, you know, I know a lot of 18, 19-year-old kids, they record watch, and I didn't know what to expect, but I thought we did a good job.
Absolutely, and you weren't wrong. I mean, that team, a completely different team from the team we saw the first time around. They rebounded a lot better. They played better defense. They have more depth on the offensive end. That's a team that's going to be a sneaky tough matchup in the postseason. So.
Yeah, they know they got to come back here next Saturday, and it's kind of I didn't tell the girls, but when Seward beat Independence, that shot us up where we would get the 5th seed no matter what. So. But we still wanted to win and handle our business, and I thought we did a good job.
Coach, we know what your starters are capable of. We've seen it throughout the season, but today your second unit got a little more run with it being sophomore day, and I think we saw some great performances from this group. Ray Richardson knocked down a pair of threes, really had a good week filling in for Tatana and Hutch, and then playing more great ball today. And then, of course, you had J-Maya Lyons with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Olivia Daya had 8 points, a couple 3-point shots, but really Janae Black-Harmon was fantastic the time she was on the floor today. She ended up with 4 points, but 9 rebounds, 6 assists. She was all over the place, and your second unit really played some good minutes for you today. You know, those girls that you mentioned are just really good kids. They get in the gym, they get shots up. I mean, they work hard. I mean, you know, unfortunately, you only get 200 minutes, but they do a good job, and I'm so proud of them for just sticking in there and not quitting. And that's the main thing. They didn't quit. They came to practice every day, worked out. They get in the gym and shoot their 100 shots a day and 50 free throws. I mean, they do all those things that you do and when you're all in. Coach, one final game this regular season against the Independence Pirates, a team that really played well against you in the first matchup. So what did you see from the Pirates, and what do you got to do to go on the road and end the regular season with a win? Well, you know, it's my old stomping ground, so I'm sure they'll all be pumped up. Coach Beckman will be pumped up, ready to go, and we got to go over there and just handle our business, go ahead and play hard. And, you know, they got some really good shooters. They got some players, and they got a couple bigs. We just got to go there and play physical and just stick to the game plan and go there and battle. Coach Turner and the Lady Ravens back in the win column with a 59-43 win over Colby. He's good enough to join us in the postgame show. Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win. Thank you. Absolutely. Coach Herkelman joins us in 60 seconds. Let's step away for 60 seconds. Coach Herkelman joins us next on US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network.